Hi guys, and welcome back to Gamerzine. I'm Matt,
I'm Tim.
and we're playing Brothers: A Tale of One Son.
Yeah.
Not even
Wow.
brothers.
Wow.
It's Jimmy: A Tale of One Son.
In retrospect, we probably should have figured out what I was supposed to do here first.
Whatever. I don't think he can.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Fashion yourself a swimming device.
What happens if you do something?
Whoa.
What?
Am I helping you?
Maybe?
So what if I let go?
Don't let me go, brother. Thank you. Stay with me.
I will haunt you for forever.
This game has made me feel more emotions than I was willing to.
I was not ready for this journey.
You need to help me pull the lever.
Damn, man. Well, hey, you don't have to lift that thing.
Boost.
Gotta do it, man. Holy shit, man. He suddenly became a badass.
Dad!
Alive. The man is alive. Please tell me he's passing out. And not dying. Don't need to be this a tale of no sons. Okay, he's okay. Is that little rock statue for me? I think that's you.
Yeah. Lovely flowers.
Can't do anything now.
Back up to the house.
To go work with Pop.
He's under the tree.
Dead.
Just fall through the wooden cracks and die. Oh,
Well.
oh well.
Now we know that Ginger's at the surviving race of this town. Ginger/Blondes. Woman.
Mama?
Come on, secret happy ending. I don't even get a rose.
Do you want a rose?
What did I get? I just got a grave that doesn't even have a name or anything on it. It doesn't have a picture. The hippo animal. Hippo's not that. It's
The
not a
griff.
grab. It's not a grab. It's something else.
Oh, okay. Game over. I guess in the precedent we set in Syndicate, we talk about the game and give our thoughts and evaluations.
Alright. Well.
You go first.
Okay, well. Let's start. Very artistic.
Mm-hmm.
I like the artistic.
Mm-hmm.
Gameplay wasn't amazing, but
No.
it was well enough to keep me interested.
Yeah.
Story was a little bit hard to understand, but you got the basics.
Yeah.
You got the basics, but you know, smaller things. The smaller things like the lore, things like that I would want to know, me personally. So maybe that's more of a personal thing. Kept me guessing. I didn't think the brother would die at all.
No.
I had no idea. Spider-Woman, we guessed.
Yeah.
So I mean, very, very immersive. Kept me interested the entire time.
Yeah. This game is not a video game. Like, it's a story. It's a book. It's a movie.
It's a visual novel.
Yeah, it's not
That's not
supposed to
together.
be, action-y kind of gameplay. And, well, like, the story, like, it didn't really make sense, I guess. Like, there's so much going on. I think there's probably quite a bit of symbolism and, like, the stuff that, like, everything they went through.
Yeah.
If you wanted to, like, dive into each and every, like, thing and think, oh, this could, symbolize this. Like, the giants were, like, there was, like, a war and stuff like that. So, I don't know. Maybe there was something deeper stuff that, you don't get on the first viewing. But even without that, I thought it was good. It was very pretty. The connection between the brothers was well shown. So when, the brother did die, it was still pretty sad. That said, I wasn't like super invested in him. Like, I won't really tonight stay up late thinking about the brother that died.
I think the biggest thing was the fact that they couldn't talk, or we couldn't understand them.
Mm-hmm.
I think if they would have been able to talk and we would have been able to understand what they were saying, I think we would have gotten a lot more connected. Maybe.
You could tell quite a bit of stuff from just how they acted. You didn't need to know what they were saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you could hear what they were saying, that'd be good. So, as a game, I think it's definitely good. It's very visually pleasing. It made me feel emotions that I didn't think I was going to feel coming into the game.
Well, to be kind of honest, we thought it'd be, there'd be some rough parts, but it's not like we thought, that was gonna happen.
Blood waterfalls and brother death. So yeah, like, it's not my favorite game. I didn't like. Some games when I'm playing them, I'm like, oh, this is so much fun, and I didn't get that with this because it's more of a story, more of an experience, and it was a good experience. Every time we sat down to record Brothers, I wasn't like, oh, we have to record another Brothers. It was like, oh, we get to find out what happens this time on Brothers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I wasn't like, oh yeah, Brothers, that's my favorite game ever. So on our very rough, hard rating scale, we gave Syndicate what?
I believe
4?
4.5.
I'd give this at least a 7.
I was thinking 7.5, maybe even an 8.
Yeah.
So, because, I mean, it really kept you interested. Honestly, to me, it always kept me interested. I was going to kind of hope that they would put the other grave there, but...
Oh, yeah, that would have been a good touch.
But that's okay.
That kind of reminds me of what was that game called, Limbo.
Oh yeah, a lot of people actually relate this game to Limbo.
Yeah.
I heard that. If you guys haven't watched Limbo, watch somebody else play it, because we aren't going to play it. We've both already seen it. There's no point.
We played that game in one sitting. You remember that?
Yeah, we played that game in like 1 hour.
Yeah, it's a short game.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely a good game. An emotional game. It's not a game that you, it's not a shoot 'em up or, GTA, but it's definitely a good game. Definitely that's something like
I'd
emotional.
say it's worth the money.
Yeah, how much did you pay for it?
I want to say $10.
That's a good
10 bucks,
experience.
$15.
But I mean, you've already watched it with us, so.
I'm just saying,
Yeah, it's a good.
something to do with friends.
Yeah.
Obviously something, since it's a co-op game, something to do with a friend.
Yeah, it's been one of my favorite series just because I get to do something. But
And I know of a couple other games that do stuff like this if we ever want to do this.
Lego Star Wars.
No. Maybe, I don't know.
But yeah, good game. Yeah, definitely recommend it. It was fun to record. We hope you guys had fun watching it. So, signing off. I'm Tim.
I'm Matt.
And this is A Gamer's Eden.